So we got the Gen 462 taken apart. Man, these bearings actually look really good. The engine is super crusty, but all the mains are good, the rod bearings are good, the crank journals are good. It just never changed the oil on this thing, and luckily it didn't hurt it. Now, my plan, as I said, is to pull all this stuff out, use the forged stuff from the Gen 5, and pop it in this block. Now, this thing is super crusty, so I'm gonna get it out there, pressure wash all this crap off, and see what we can put together. Now, another thing I was thinking about, I went into a rabbit hole on YouTube. So these are the stock rec port heads. They're the equivalent to like the 823s. I think these are like 5364s or something like that. Anyway, there's a couple guys online that are using the LT1 heads as well. Now, as far as I know, all the bolt holes line up. The only difference is the them little things are on the bottom of the head towards the outside of the block instead of, on the LS they're on the outside, and on the LTs they're on the inside, like towards the top of the block. So where you have these get over here. The dowels for the heads are on the bottom on the LS's. On the LTs, they're up here. Now, what people are doing, or the few that I've seen that are running LT heads, you just bore this out with like a step bit just to get the dowel to fit down here. And instead of using a dowel up here, you pop it down here. Bam. Bob's your uncle. And then you can run the LT heads. Now, I'm still gonna run into the intake manifold issue. So, if we put the LT heads on this, we'll have to get adapters for the intake to run the stock truck intake. But ICT Billet makes all that stuff. Or, hear me out, I'm really good at spending money. I could pull the BTR port injected Trinity that I have on the C7, throw it on this thing, and then get a TIC Performance ultra low intake manifold that has the air to water intercooler, and I can get rid of my air to air intercooler for the Vortec. But I'll be spending like $5 grand doing all that. And I'm not sponsored. My only sponsor is the good Lord above. So I might just clean up the LS3 heads and then just pop them on, run the bottom end, get a nice TIC cam or a BTR cam, and send it with that stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It'd be cool to make like a completely hybrid setup. Since I'll be using the Gen 5 bottom end, I could use the Gen 5 heads, and I probably won't have to worry about piston and valve clearance. I really don't think I'll have that now, but it kind of depends on the cam that I go with. But yeah, let's get this thing washed up and bring it back in and see what we can put together. All right, y'all. We got this kind of cleaned up. I just need to hone the cylinders a little bit with the little dingleberries. That's all I got right now. Pressure washer can only do so much, but hopefully we can get some paint to stick to this thing. I'm just gonna hone the cylinders real quick, That way they don't start flash rusting on me. And then go from there. And there we go. Now, those dingleberries are pretty good at making your cross hatches, but before assembly, I'm gonna hit it with a flat stone cylinder hone to find any low spots. You never really know, if it ever overheated, something. Those flat stone cylinder hones will help you find that. Most times you're gonna work it with that flat stone. The dingleberry, all it's gonna do is it's gonna give you those cross hatches, whether it's flat or it's got a low spot or not. But yeah, that's all I got for today. I got some ribeyes calling my name. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. Jesus loves you.